You called it Defiance. I called it Tuesday's data collection. Let's be clear about what happened here. You said no dessert before dinner. I heard you. I understood you. And then I walked directly to the cookie jar anyway. You thought that was disobedience. It was not. It was a controlled experiment, and you were the test subject. Okay. I need to explain something. Because clearly nobody told you what's actually going on over here. Every kid on this planet is secretly running the same research project. We're not trying to make you crazy. We're trying to build a map. Here's the thing about rules. A rule you say once and never enforce again is basically invisible to me. It doesn't exist until I've personally poked it. So I poke it. Again. And again. And weirdly, again at bedtime, when you're the most tired human alive. You're welcome, by the way. I'm doing very important work. So basically my brain is like a tiny field scientist in a lab coat that's slightly too big for me, and my entire job is figuring out which walls in this house are actually walls, and which ones are just curtains painted to look like walls. Here's what nobody tells you. Some really smart grown-ups in white lab coats studied this exact behavior. They found out that toddlers and young kids test limits not to break them, but to confirm them. Every test is a question. Did yesterday's rule survive the night? Does the rule change if mom is tired? Does the rule change if we're at grandma's house? I'm not testing you to be difficult. I'm testing you because an unverified rule is, scientifically speaking, no rule at all. And wait until I tell you what happens when the answer changes depending on your mood. You'll want to sit down. Except, don't. Because here's the part that actually messes with my whole operation. If no sometimes means no, and sometimes means yes if I cry loud enough, I don't learn the rule. I learn that the rule is a coin flip. And a coin flip world is a scary world for someone my size. I can't believe I have to explain this. A world where the walls move is not a fun world. It's a stressful one. I need the walls to hold still so I can lean on them. It is, technically, your fault. Not because you're a bad parent. Because consistency is hard, and you're tired, and sometimes it's just easier to give in at 7:15 on a Tuesday. But here's my actual secret, the one we kids agreed we wouldn't say out loud. When you hold the line, even when I scream about it, even when I look at you like my entire world is ending, I feel safer. Not less loved. More safe. A rule that holds is proof that you're paying attention. It's proof the ground under me isn't going anywhere. I know it's a lot. But I'm just trying to figure out the world. And you're the first thing I want to understand. So next time I ask, why not, for the 9th time in one afternoon, or test the exact same limit I tested yesterday, and the day before that, you'll know. It's not Defiance. It's Tuesday's data collection. And you, parent, are the most important variable in the whole experiment.